the basket.
There we go. He's back in Charlotte, where he loves playing in this building.
Midway point of the fourth quarter, Celtics by 13. Tatum. Come on!
No answers.
You mean to tell me it took Jayson Tatum 10 games to look like himself? You don't say. Because up until the Hornets game, Jayson Tatum was shooting like a prime James Harden in a Game 7. And obviously that was going to be the case. I knew it, you knew it, every NBA media member knew it, anybody that watches basketball knew it. Because tearing your Achilles, rupturing it, is not a pinky finger injury. And when Tatum came back against the Mavericks, every media member, everybody watching basketball agreed it was going to take Tatum some time to look like himself. That's why they gave Tatum 15 to 20 games as long runway for him and the Celtics to get on the same page, for Tatum to get used to playing with the new teammates, to get his wind up, to get his shot back. All of this was expected. But the problem to me in 2026, especially with NBA media, is everything is instant gratification, instant TikTok vibes, need results fast. And with those members, it's all about the hot takes. When you're doing a national show, you got to talk about everything very interestingly with massive headlines. And certainly we were starting to see it with Tatum. Is it better with Brown leading the team? Should Tatum have been brought back now? Should he have waited till next year? Is it taking too long? You know, Tatum hasn't shot in over 50% yet from the field. But to me, at the end of the day, it was all kind of stupid. Tatum's recovery so far is exactly what we were told to expect and what we all accepted. It wasn't going to be perfect. He was going to look a little slow. He was going to have many nights shooting 6 from 18. Of course it was going to happen. He hasn't played all year. And everybody Tatum's going up against right now is in mid-playoff form. Their wind is there and Tatum's isn't. And so when Tatum had a couple bad games, some people jumped and started having that annoying age-old take, can Tatum and Brown play together? Is Tatum mad that he's a second option right now? Is Jaylen Brown mad that Tatum's back? All of this stupid stuff that, again, is done to create hot takes and clicks. But it's just so exhausting. Because to me, the story is Tatum came back because he's a team player. He could have sat out the year. It might have been better for his career long term. But unlike many stars today, Tatum's a gamer. He hates load management, and he couldn't resist watching anymore. He couldn't resist watching Jordan Walsh get some of his minutes. Can't say I blame him. And yes, there have been times in the fourth quarter where Tatum stood in the three-point corner, like it's the 2018 Houston Rockets, kind of out of the way, and Jaylen Brown was running the show. And that made sense too. Tatum wasn't going to go right back to always taking the ball up, taking the last shot. If anything, had that been the case, I would have been more concerned. But instead, Tatum's been a great corporate citizen and has sacrificed in a way that I don't think a lot of superstars would have. Certainly not SGA or Luka or Giannis, for that matter. Kind of willing to step back and kind of play a part in a bigger system. Because the irony is I jokingly compared Tatum to James Harden, but they couldn't be any less alike. Harden's the one that said, I am the system. Could never win when it mattered, could never sacrifice, never was willing to kind of play through anything for that matter. I mean, he got fat to get traded out of Houston. But Tatum's been the opposite. And to me right now, that Hornets game was just part of the schedule. Around Game 10, Tatum was gonna start to look like himself. And he was gonna start to hit his shots. And he wasn't always going to shoot 35% from the field. It was just a matter of time. And I think now that we saw this Tatum play, the one that we are hoping to get, the Celtics can now go forward, go into the playoffs, whether it's the 2 seed or the 3 seed, and be very excited. Because the truth of the matter is even though the media members have seemed to pivot, the Celtics are kind of on house money this year.